Now let's find some inverses. There are guidelines for finding an inverse. First, you need to make sure the function has an inverse. And the next step is you solve for x as a function of y. The next step is you interchange x and y and write y is equal to f inverse of x. And then you need to define the domain of f inverse to be the range of f, and then you verify. Let's look at a function. Suppose we have f of x is 2x minus 3 raised to the 1/2 power. Now, this function has an inverse because it's increasing over its entire domain. Now you see the function, the domain of the function is when 2x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0, or x is greater than or equal to 3/2. So this will be the range of our inverse function. Now, the next step is I'm going to let me change colors here, let y equal the square root of 2x minus 3. Now I'm going to try to solve for x. So to do that, I'm going to square both sides. So this is 2x minus 3. So 2x is y squared plus 3. So x is y squared plus 3 divided by 2. Now the next step is you interchange x and y. So now I say y, which is equal to my inverse function of x, is equal to x squared plus 3 divided by 2. The next thing I need to do is to define the domain of my function, which is the range of this function. Now the range of f is from 0 to infinity. So the domain of my inverse function is from 0 to infinity. Now I can verify f inverse of f of x is, let's see, it's going to be the square root of 2x minus 3 squared plus 3 divided by 2 is 2x minus 3 plus 3 divided by 2, which is 2x over 2, or x. And then, of course, f inverse of f of x is, let's see, f inverse, oh no, f of f inverse, did that backwards, sorry about that, f of f inverse of x is equal to the square root of 2. Now, in this case, it's going to be x squared plus 3 over 2 minus 3, which is the square root of x squared, or x, within my domain. Now, a lot of times we're going to have to restrict our domain. For example, when we're dealing with sines and cosines, we're going to want to find where is sine 1 to 1, and you usually want to find the domain where it's 1 to 1 around 0 if possible. So we can say sine is 1 to 1 from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2.